Thank heavens for the Bill Bros. You guys are amazing. As a struggling college student in the early 90s, Marietta's Old Vine Red got me through some pretty difficult times. This wine is incredibly reasonable, has always been incredibly reasonable, has always over-delivered, and has always been one of the greatest values in California wine produced. When I talk about always, we're going on 35 years of them doing this wine this way, delivering this level of value. Completely unprecedented. They haven't caved, they haven't folded, they haven't tried to increase the price of this by 100% so they could sell to Constellation and retire. They have not done that. And because of that, we love them very, very much. Like, big hug, love for them. So we got the Marietta Old Vine Red. You know, in the old days, it used to be called, now they call it OVR, right? So the big change out here, and this is OVR now, and not just Old Vine Red. But the song remains the same. This is a non-vintage blend of delicious, mostly old vine material now, I would say, based primarily in Sonoma, but they're also working with their vineyard, you know, that whole Gibson block thing. They're in the Yorkville Highlands. So they've expanded. They got 3 different main vineyard sources that they work from. And this wine is the beautiful byproduct of many of the grapes from that sourcing. So primarily Zinfandel here, all right, always. But in this vintage, there's Barbera, there's Petite Syrah, it's like whatever. But the thing is, it's always kind of mixed up. They're always moving. It's not like a Solera type thing, but it's always a moving target, and it's always non-vintage. So they're always blending back towards making the best wine they possibly can for the money from a multi-vintage blend that's incredibly drinkable when released. And then price is a factor too. So they're always looking at what fruit they can put into it. Long story short, this is an iconic wine that is always over-delivered. From a flavor standpoint, it's just the ease. You can drink this wine for breakfast, lunch, or dinner 7 days a week with just about anything. It is, at its core, it is zinny, but it's also very California. And what I love about it, it's not California in this kind of new California way, you know, this oak staves, wood chips, kind of Lodi, Lake County kind of kitchen sink blend that the grocery stores are running with. This is really pure, beautiful wine sourced from great appellations and not futzed with per se. Like, this is real wine. And there's so much wine out there nowadays at this price point, particularly from California, that is not real wine per se, but wine that the consumers are being instructed to like based on the corporate agenda. So without me sounding too much like, oh, the man's trying to get us down, let me just tell you that the Marietta OVR number 74 is again one of the great values in California wine. 93 points from Wine Advocate, so big numbers again, huge scores for a wine at this price, unprecedented from California actually, and still well south of 20 bucks. You'll see the offer, you'll see the price on today's offer. Just absolutely stunning wine for the money, and I'm drinking it. Thank you.